Fuck you!
Kinsey, how's the information you got on the Deckers coming?
It's compiling.
So what's next?
Not talking over the phone now. Too many people could be listening.
Okay.
Smiling Jacks. Go there.
Okay.
You should be more careful. I saw you coming 2 blocks ago. Traffic cameras. They're everywhere in this town.
Good to know.
I'm serious. You should toss out your fancy overpriced phone. I can find you through that too.
Yeah, look, I feel kind of weird having a conversation like this.
Totally agree. We should be using like that Navajo code dialect.
Come up for air. I took care of the Deckers.
Sure. Let down your guard and suddenly they make it look like you're selling secrets to Mossad and moonlighting as a dominatrix. We've created a big enough disruption for you to move on Matt Miller. But if you want the Deckers gone, like really gone, there's a lot of work to do.
All right. I'll hit you up if I need any more help.
Remember, throw out your phone!
Hey, how's the Decker plan coming along? What's up?
You need to see this.
Fortunately, this exclusive footage has come to light, and with us live, the man responsible, Eddie Kilbane Pryor. Thanks for being here, Eddie.
My pleasure, Jane. And please, call me Kilbane.
Very well. Kilbane, there are some who claim you're a criminal.
No, no. Jane, my dear, please. The saints are criminals. Call me eccentric, but I'm just an entertainer slash businessman slash philanthropist slash...
We get it.
Where are they?
No idea. They're broadcasting from an undisclosed location.
Well, fucking disclose it!
I might be able to triangulate where they're shooting if you go to the broadcast towers and...
We're on it.
Called in a favor to get a helicopter. Use it. I'll explain when you're airborne.
I want to feel your blood on my hands.
Did you want some?
Okay?
I'll remember this one.
That asshole's gonna trash the Saints on air.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm sitting with a man the wrestling community has called the Walking Apocalypse. Is such a moniker intended to frighten your fans as well as your foes?
Not at all. It's an inspiration
Fuck
to all
him.
my
Well, you don't think
fans
Kilbane
to
is
rise
noble?
above the meager existence of a mere man.
And what about those that don't share that opinion? Some may call that preying on the weak.
Instruction time, Kinsey.
I sent you coordinates to several radio towers. Head to the first one and let me know when you've landed.
Before the break, you mentioned the kids you've helped.
Ah, yes. Kilbane's Crunch Camp. It's a 2-month summer program that gets kids off the streets and into the ring.
There's been some concern from parent groups.
Well, that's because parents are pussies. Maybe they should focus on a real threat, like the 3rd Street Saints.
Strong words.
Kids fall down and get hit with steel chairs all the time. I'm just providing a safe environment for this to happen. Meanwhile, parents are buying their kids lunchboxes with convicted...
You didn't say anything about Deckers being up here.
They probably use these antennas for the Decker you sent. Not surprising they leave guards.
Just give me a heads up next time, Kinsey.
Use the transmitter I left under the seat. Place one next to the radio antenna, then head to the next tower.
Is there any place in the city Kinsey hasn't placed some device?
Who cares, as long as she isn't bugging my bedroom?
I don't think she wants to hear the details of your sex life, Shaundi.
You sure about that?
No, I bet we can make some good money off of it. Cover me while I hook this thing up.
We're back with our exclusive interview. The controversy over your match against your former partner, Angel de la Muerte.
People keep talking about a controversy when there isn't any. There can only be one legend. We fought. He lost. I won.
If Angel de la Muerte was to come out of hiding, would you face him in a rematch?
Without his mask, he's nothing. Less than nothing. The dirt under my boots gets more respect from me. To consider a rematch would mean admitting he's still worthy of my time.
Let's hope he's not out there listening in. But to everyone else, we'll have more with Kilbane in just a moment.
Do you make all these gadgets, Kinsey? Or steal them?
It's safer you don't know.
Safer? What do you mean, safer?
Well, it probably means that it's safer if you don't know. Look, they work, that's all that matters.
What are we gonna do about that video the press has?
Play the whole thing off as some phony publicity stunt?
People think we blew up a landmark. I don't think it's that easy.
Then what do we have a PR department for?
Covering up the small shit.
Is anything we do small? Ever?
Out of ammo!
I love meeting new people.
Okay, that was impressive. Nice one, boss.
Find you! Leave! Press in!
Someone had better buy me a drink.
problems.
Keep it up!
Turning this thing on and then we can take off.
There, got it. Sending the coordinates of the van.
I thought...
We're back with our exclusive interview. The controversy over your match against your former partner, Angel de la Muerte.
People keep talking about a controversy when there isn't any. There can only be one legend. We fought. He lost. I won.
If Angel de la Muerte was to come out of hiding, would you face him in a rematch?
Without his mask, he's nothing. Less than nothing. The dirt under my boots gets more respect from me. To consider a rematch would mean admitting he's still worthy of my time.
Let's hope he's not out there listening in. But to everyone else, we'll have more with Kilbane in just a moment.
Do you make all these gadgets, Kinsey? Or steal them?
It's safer you don't know.
Safer? What do you mean, safer?
Well, probably means that it's safer if you don't know. Look, they work, that's all that matters.
What are we gonna do about that video the press has?
Play the whole thing off as some phony publicity stunt?
People think we blew up a landmark. I don't think it's that easy.
Then what do we have a PR department for?
Covering up the small shits.
Is anything we do small? Ever? This is my town.
This work? Hiding is a terrible strategy.
Turning this thing on and then we can take off.
There, got it. Sending the coordinates of the van.
I thought you just said van.
A broadcasting van. It's where the signal is being sent from.
So what, blow it to hell?
No! Use the laser signal tracker to help me find the broadcast location.
I don't see that button on the dashboard.
The light on the helicopter. Shine it on the van.
Cover, please!
I love action.
Murder Brawl 31 is your upcoming wrestling event. What do you say to the accusations that it is just legalized killing?
Well, it's entertainment for the masses, nothing more.
But you admit people do get hurt.
Oh, of course they do. I may be carved out of sacred marble, but occasionally a chip breaks off. If you cry about it, I'll just smooth out the edges.
And what of those who've died at the event?
Murder Brawl isn't for the weak. Jump on a grenade and you have to expect the blast to tear you to meaty, blood-soaked pieces.
There may be children listening.
Yep, you're screwed.
My saints on the road!
This crew sucks.